Today, we're going to look at Jason Voorhees from NECA'S Toony Terror line. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at the first Toony Terror that I have unpackaged and reviewed. Now I do have quite a few of these. I haven't shown any of them off, but I was reluctant to get into these Toony Terrors. I just didn't need another figure to cross over into, but man, I decided I've got to, especially these horror Toony Terrors with Jason Voorhees, and they make an Elvira and all different kinds of them, and I'm really digging them, and I'm really hoping that NECA releases some Scooby-Doo action figures that these Toony Terrors will go with. They can, I just hope that they can mix and match, and we can have Scooby-Doo and Velma and Shaggy and the gang take on Jason Voorhees. How awesome would that be? I think it would be great for them to do that. But yeah, let's take a look at the packaging. NECA Toony Terrors up here. Choking hazards, ages 17 and over. Whew, that's awful high for little toys like this. We have Jason Voorhees real big right there. Big window blister here. Toony Terrors over here. Toony Terrors there. Way down in there you can see Friday the 13th. And on the back, you have a backdrop for you to take some photos with your action figure. It does show you that you can cut it out and what size it'd be right there. So, not sure if I'd want to do that. But I am going to read this back here. Toony Terrors, bring the fun of Saturday morning cartoons to your horror collection with these adorable little creeps. Pick your favorite or collect them all and make every day Toony Terror time. Pretty neat, pretty cute. I dig it for what it is. They're pretty inexpensive. I don't think they're much more than, I think they're $17 or something like that a piece. Maybe a little less than that. But we're going to find out what it's all about. So I'm going to take my knife here and I'm going to try to cut just right here and at the bottom and pull his plastic coffin out. So that way I can keep my packaging. Alright, cut there, and then we'll cut here, and then I gotta cut one long one across the bottom without cutting my hand, and that might get it. I hope it does. Alright, now I'm gonna lift it up, make a flap, and hopefully pull his plastic coffin out, and I did it. I did cut off one of the flaps here, as you can see. There it is. That's it on the back of it. I did kind of save it so I can slide him back in there if I want to, but pretty neat there. It looks like the box office, a guy selling tickets to go to a movie. You got an axe over here, some blood down there, spilled popcorn, you have skull there, and then you have a poster of Jason Voorhees, like that's what they're coming to theater to see. So it's pretty neat. I like the way they package that. We'll set that to the side, and here he is in his plastic coffin. Let's get him resurrected. He's tied in around the waist, and it looks like that's all. But if they can make this go with Scooby-Doo, whew, man, I've got a lot of back ones I need to go get, because if the Scooby-Doo goes with these, I'm going to be all in on that. Scooby-Doo, my favorite cartoon of all time, easily my favorite cartoon of all time. And we have one accessory with this action figure, and it's taped in. Hopefully I can get this tape off. There we go. And this is, of course, a machete. And it is a cartoon looking machete, which makes it all that much better, I think. It's got a black handle, and then that blade, it's kind of cartoony looking, but I like it. I like it. I like what they did with that. And here he comes, Jason Voorhees. Here he is. Let's go through articulation, if there is any. He looks down, not looking up. He go left and right slightly. Head will go all the way around. He's got shoulders that go all the way around. Both arms. This arm is in about a 45, and this one is just a straight arm. He has no waist articulation, but he's got big straddles here. Pretty decent straddles for just this little guy. His legs will come up so he can bend over slightly. He can bend back slightly. And no foot articulation at all. And that's it. That's articulation. Now let's check him out. The mask looks really good. I like this mask a lot. It's got the straps on there. Looks good. He's got his green shirt. Looks like Friday the 13th Part 3 3D to me with that green shirt. I think this is Richard Brooker, if you ask me. Brown pants, got holes in them. His tattered shirt up here. Big black shoes, very cartoon-like. I like this. Hand is stretched out. Now the wrists are articulated as well. There's no joints, but it will twist around. And this one does the same. Now this hand is cupped to hold his machete. So we'll put his machete in his hand, fits right in there. So look at that. Oh, man. Let's get us some Scooby-Doos. Likewise, Jason's coming for us. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Man, that would be awesome if they do give us that. And I hope he makes them just like this. Give us a Toony Terror Scooby-Doo, and then give us an Ultimate Scooby-Doo too. But yeah, looks really good. Let's get our Friday the 13th Part 3D down here. We can put him next to. Check that out. He does have blue pants in here, brown pants, but he's got the green shirt on, the mask. Man, this is awesome. I really like it. Toony Terrors, am I all in? Am I all in? Do I have to go get them all now? Whew, I've got a lot I've got to get. If I do, I'm leaning that way. I'm leaning that way. Oh, well. It's going to cost me. It's going to cost me some money. But anyways, that's it. Short and sweet. Toony Terror, Jason Voorhees. Until next time. Oh, yeah.